my dudes? It's Demi, and today I am at Disney World's newest hotel, Disney World and Marriott's newest hotel, I should say, the Swan Reserve. This is across the street from the Swan and Dolphin. You can literally see the Tower of Terror right there, and it's steps away from Epcot. This is a beautiful hotel. It literally just opened. I'm so excited to show you guys around and just explore this new property that is now at Walt Disney World, because it's always fun when there's something new at Walt Disney World. So let's get into it. Let's go check out the hotel and let's go get into some hijinks. So as I said, the Swan Reserve is a new Walt Disney World property, but it is also a Marriott property along with the Swan and Dolphin that are both Marriott properties. So you can use your Marriott Bonvoy points here. You can use Marriott gift cards here, but it is a Disney World hotel. You get a lot of benefits staying here. You get transportation. If you want to go to Epcot, you can walk to Epcot, or you would cross the street here to the Swan and Dolphin and take the boat. And same thing for Hollywood Studios. You would cross here and take the boat, or you can walk to Hollywood Studios. They have bus transportation to Magic Kingdom, Disney Springs, and Animal Kingdom. You have this great view. You can get either a theme park view of Hollywood Studios or of Epcot, or neither if you're trying to save a little money. And what's also so incredibly cool is literally you don't even have to cross the street. Well, you cross the parking lot. That is Fantasia Gardens mini golf right there. That is amazing. To me, the location is very, very good. That's my favorite part so far. That and the service. I pulled up in an Uber, and as soon as I got there, Bell Services grabbed my bag, walked me inside, and then another Bell Services took me upstairs to the third floor where the lobby is. So let's go inside and let's go see everything, and I'm going to talk to you about some of the benefits of staying at the Swan Reserve. When you first walk in, you have Bell Services. You have a little seating area over here, and Bell Services, they grab my stuff and oh look, Minnie and Mickey, that's so cute. And you can either take the escalator, but since I had bags, they took me this way to the elevator, and they literally came up with me into the elevator and took me right to where the check-in desk is in the lobby. If you go past those elevators, there is a business center here, and then you also have some ballrooms, and I see there's an event happening right now. So you can take these elevators directly to your room or to the third floor lobby where most of everything is. Or you can, if you're going just to the lobby, you can take the stairs or the escalator to the third floor. So this is the third floor. This is where you're gonna do check-in. They literally walked me all the way over here to the check-in area. The staff here is absolutely so nice. So my room was not ready, and then Bell Services came up and they took my bags. I have a ticket, and they're gonna bring my bags to my room when my room is ready. You get a few benefits from staying here at the Swan Reserve. You get early park entry, which means you can enter the parks 30 minutes earlier than regular guests. And then you also have those really very cool, exclusive to deluxe resort guests, extended theme park hours, which at this time, Magic Kingdom and Epcot, depending on the day, may have extended night hours where the park is open for deluxe resort guests for 2 hours. But guess what, guys? The night I'm staying here, there are no extended theme park hours. But it's okay. I'll get over it. But still. Also, you do get the opportunity to get theme park reservations through the resort booking, so you have an easier chance of getting the resort that you would maybe want to stay at. And again, transportation is always so great, and the walkability to Epcot and the Boardwalk and Hollywood Studios, to me, that's the best perk of all. Some other perks of staying here is that you can use the Swan and Dolphin's pool in all of their facilities, but they cannot use anything here. So you can go and use their pool, their gym, and obviously their transportation, because that's how you would get to the parks. But I think that's such a great benefit, and that's especially because there's only one pool here, and I will show you the pool, and it's pretty small, so definitely, take advantage of the Swan and Dolphin perk. Oh yeah, I would definitely come over here. There's a sandy beach, there's hammocks, there's a playground for kids, there's a hot tub, there's chessboard, there's ping pong, that looks like pool over there, pool table. And this is the Swan's pool there, and the Dolphin's pool's over there. Yeah, I would definitely, if I was doing a pool day, like a full pool day, I'd come over here for sure. Quick to mention, it was about a 5-minute walk to the boat to take you to the Hollywood Studios and Epcot. So just be aware that it's a walk to the transportation if you're going to Epcot or Hollywood Studios. This is the Stir Bar. This basically takes up most of the 3rd floor. This and its seating areas. You don't have to sit at the be eating or drinking at the bar to sit in here. This is like also like / lobby area seating. It's a full bar, and they also have a small plates menu from the full service restaurant that is here, and they serve food until 12 a.m. Walking down the hallway, and we have our coffee shop, Grounds Craft Coffee and More. So they have some grab and go. What is that? That's interesting. They also carry some alcohol. There's some snacks, cereal, lots of grab and go, plus the full cafe menu. Picked myself up a cold brew with some almond milk, and I was gonna come sit this little cozy little section here, and I noticed there are outlets and USB and other charging ports here, which I think is very, very, very cool, especially if you've seen my resort tours before. I mean, you'll see it in a few minutes when we get to the room, what I look for when I stay in a hotel room. Cheers. That's good. That was a good cold brew, and I'm very comfortable. So far, I'm liking the Swan Reserve. Next to Grounds is the full-service restaurant here called Marriot, and it serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is not included in your stay, and that is the small plates menu that they serve at the bar. So if you don't want to sit down at the restaurant, the bar does have a few small items serving until 12. So if we leave by the bar, this will be the pool area. So here is the pool. I am not a fan of all that splashing water. That is a no for me. But it's it's a pretty small pool. There's a fire pit here. Definitely if you're a family staying here, I would walk over to the Swan and Dolphin. This is there's no poolside activities or anything here. And they might have that over at Swan and Dolphin. The pool is open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. and there is a pool bar. So just like the indoor bar, this is a full service bar. It does have a small food menu that comes from the main restaurant here, Amare. So if it's, it could be a nice pool day here for sure. I really don't like that splashing water, but that's just my opinion. I think if it were me, like if I had more time, I would probably head over and spend my pool day at the Swan and Dolphin, one of those. Came down to the 2nd floor because this is where the gym is, and you have towels here, water here. It's an okay sized gym. Weights, Bosu ball, bikes, treadmills, ellipticals, some weight machines. Yeah, it's a decent size. And what's really nice is if you're running or on the elliptical, get a nice view of the Swan and Dolphin. And if there weren't trees, you could probably see Spaceship Earth. Ooh, they even have a Peloton. Okay, it's been many hours later. My room wasn't ready until 5:30. Check-in is officially at 4, but I was already gone. I got the phone call. It's like 9 o'clock now. I look disgusting, but I don't care anymore. I got here about 8 o'clock, and I just needed to rest for a bit. So I've already had a chance to kind of look around the room, and it is a very nice room. So let's go take a look at it. So I am on the 5th floor. I am room 5316. And let's do the tour. Here's the entryway. First of all, I just love this blue color with the bronze or brass color, whatever it would be called. I think it's so pretty, very striking. The doors go very high up. It looks very, very nice. When you first walk in, you have a full-length mirror. I'm very confused on these lights. I'm not even gonna play around with it, but like I finally got them to work, and it's just one light in here, so that's why it's like a little dark. Across the mirror is the bathroom with the really nice single barn door. And in here, I just don't know why, but this felt, when I saw this basket full of towels, I was like, oh, this is very luxurious. It just looks very nice. They also have soap and your shampoo and conditioner. It's the Swan Reserve brand, I guess. and a magnifying mirror and a regular mirror with 2 lights. We have our toilet, extra toilet paper, and then we have this really nice big shower. No tub, just single shower, but it's very nice. We got 2 heads in here. It's very nice. Got a hook. It's a very nice shower, very big. Next, we have a big double door closet with our luggage rack and 2 robes. And then up there we have a steam iron and the hair dryer. This is an adjoining room. I'm not having anyone adjoining me, but if you need someone to adjoin you, you can have that. Here is the room. We have a big king bed with a pull-out couch, dresser. Let's take a closer look at it all. So first on the dresser, we have our little coffee station with complimentary water. On the side, we have our ice tray, ice bucket. This is very nice how it comes out. And a drawer. This first cabinet is the mini fridge. Then we have 2, they're deep drawers, but they're like kind of narrow, but they're deep. This next cabinet here is a safe and another drawer. Then we have our little like office area with this really nice chair. I was sitting here for a while, and this really nice desk lamp. And this is like a guide to the Swan and Dolphin and the Swan Reserve, and you can even download their app if you want. You can get in-room dining, so you can do room service. Just scan the QR code and you can place your order. And I saw like a tray outside and everything kind of looked good. We have a garbage and recycling bin. And now let's swoop over to this side. This is the couch. It is a pull-out couch, and I was sitting on it for a while, and I was totally comfortable sitting and watching stuff. This is a big ottoman and like a little table if you want to eat by the couch, and this like can move. Not easy as I thought, but it can. The ottoman is pretty hard to move, but it's a nice, comfortable little sitting area. Our center console has the remote, and it's a really nice looking clock. I like how that looks. And then we have big drawer here, and then some storage underneath. Both bedside lights have their own separate controls. If you click it once, one light will turn on. If you click it twice, both lights will be on. They have this like nice picture of painting or picture. I think it's a picture of a painting of 2 people swimming. It's nice. And then on this side, we have our phone. We have another drawer and a notepad and a pen and some more storage underneath. This bed has been calling my name for so long, and I have avoided sitting on this bed for an hour because I just needed to rest, and I didn't want to mess up the bed before I showed it to you. So let's look at it and then let's try it. It just looks so comfortable to me. And believe it or not, they do turn down service here. And I wasn't really even like 100% sure what I even knew what that was. But the person came, she's like, do you want turn down service? And I was just like, no, that's okay. And then she kind of like explained it to me, and I'm just like, oh no, this is I don't belong here. That's literally what I said to her, because it's just I don't stay in hotel rooms like this normally that have this kind of service. Like, so it was a little too like ooh for me, but it is very cool. Let me know if you've ever done that. I think it's very cool in theory, but I just couldn't wrap my head around it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it here. I'll put in some text here about how I slept. This is very comfortable so far, though. Looking forward to a good night's sleep. Forgot to mention, the TV also has, like, it's a smart TV, so if you have a Netflix subscription or Prime or any of these, you can sign in and you can watch your own account stuff. And it even says here that clear personal credentials from all application, cleared automatically upon checkout, so don't be afraid to put your stuff in. It will be cleared. But let's look at the coolest part of this room, in my opinion. It's the view, and you can see the Swan and Dolphins pool from here. And then I guess it's so late that Spaceship Earth has turned off. That's that ball there. There it is. That's Spaceship Earth, and it was shining before. And what was also very, very cool was I was able to see the fireworks. It wasn't like the best view, but I was able to see it. Couldn't hear any of the music. There's, no music pumped in, and I don't have a balcony, but it was basically about right there, and I'll put the video over it. I was able to capture it a little bit, so it was still kind of cool to see it. You heard a little bit of the banging of it, and seeing Spaceship Earth lit up was very, very cool. It's my favorite part of my room tours. You know what's coming if you watched them before. The outlet sitch. We're gonna go around the room, count up all the outlets, because outlets are important. We need to make sure we have enough of them. Okay, 2 in the bathroom, 2 on the wall by the bed. Oh, real quick, I didn't notice that turned on that light. Okay, extra light. That's some type of charging port, so I'll count that as a charging port, and 2 USBs and 1 regular outlet. By the coffee maker, 1 regular outlet, 2 USBs, and 1, is that USB-C? I guess that's probably USB-C, yeah. 2 USBs on the clock, 2 on the wall by the TV, 1 under the desk, and 2 USB on the lamp. So there were a total of 9 regular outlets, 7 USB, and 3 USB-C. Now, I have never seen USB-C in a hotel room yet. Like in all of these reviews, I haven't seen that. So it's a total of 19 charging stations. I still wish there was a little more regular outlets, but I actually literally called people to get their opinion of like, do you think people are using these chargers? And like, yeah, like if you think about it, all of our chargers, maybe except for like a laptop charger, can go into a USB or USB-C instead of a wall. So because of that, and because there's a 19 total of charging stations, I am going to give it the Hijinx outlet seal of approval. Oh my God, I guess I must have been seeing Magic Kingdom's fireworks, because now Epcot's fireworks are going off. This is Epcot's fireworks, and that's why that makes sense, because it didn't make sense that it was happening over there. That is so funny, and that's why Spaceship Earth is off. Well, what a turn of events. Also, I did not purchase a Epcot view room. I guess they just gave me one because it was available. So thank you, Swan Reserve. Or maybe I did book. I don't think I did. No, I definitely didn't. This is awesome. I have never had a room with fireworks viewing, even if I can't like really hear it or see it too well. This is still pretty awesome. I am totally obsessed that I'm able to see, and you see it way better in person, trust me, Spaceship Earth from my window. I will be staring at that all night. Well, I do not know how to end a video better than on Epcot fireworks and lit up Spaceship Earth from your room. This is very cool for me. I feel too fancy to be here. But I'm very grateful to have been able to stay here tonight. I think this is a very nice and simple hotel. I think it's very much not a kid hotel, but I like that it's very close to the boardwalk, which has great nightlife, and close to Epcot and close to Hollywood Studios. It is like a 20-minute walk to Epcot and probably a 25-minute to Hollywood Studios. I did the walk to Epcot before, but you can take the boat transportation. I took the boat transportation back, and it took probably a little bit longer than if I walked, because it stops at the boardwalk and then Beach Club and then Swan and Dolphin. But if you're going from Swan and Dolphin to Hollywood Studios, it goes from Swan and Dolphin directly to Hollywood Studios, so that's pretty good. But yeah, overall I think it's a very nice hotel. I like that you have the option to go to the Swan and Dolphin pool. But yeah, it's a little weird. It's definitely not for everyone. I don't think I'd be rushing to return here, but I still think it's very nice. And you know, especially if you have those Marriott points or gift cards, this this could be a very good option for you. So let me know in the comments if you would like to stay here, or maybe this isn't for you. I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments below. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, hit your bell notification so you don't miss anything that comes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram and all social media, and if you're enjoying the content, please consider becoming a patron on Patreon today. We have lots of extra bonus content on there, and it's a lot of fun over there. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.